everyone, Steve Crawford from Your Spending Tracker, and I want to share with you all the awesome functionality that we've brought for American financial advisors and financial coaches for you to use with your clients to deliver better spending and savings results. First thing you'll see when you get access to the software is the dashboard. It has everything the client needs to see in one place: their budget, their net worth position, their cash flow, and their expenses. Before we get into the detailed reporting that you can produce for your clients, let's understand the engine room that's powering those reports. It's the transactions. The data is provided by a safe and secure Yodlee API, meaning that everything flows through as close as possible to real numbers in real time. From the transaction screen, you can see which transactions need to be categorized, the date they came through, which institution it was from, a really detailed description. Importantly then, you can recategorize those transactions to either one of the standard categories or other ones that you create for yourself. Transaction can be split, and you can create rules. Up to 85 or even 90% of transactions should be categorized using your rules methodology when done correctly. And of course, those transactions that are being categorized are going to go against the client's budgets. Here you can create budgets either on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. You can even use a calendar budget to put non-regular items like quarterly or yearly expenses into the relevant time of year. Underneath the budget is the savings goals or debt reduction goals, or even some spending goals that they're working towards. The powerful goal planning functionality allows you to create and track to individual client goals. And in the accounts area, you can actually add in the client's property details and any other accounts or assets or liabilities that they might have that you want to include. Into the reporting, and the first one that you're gonna love is the cash flow report. It's going to allow you to show what your clients have actually earned and spent over different periods. You can customize the date range. You can choose whether you want to show monthly breakdowns. You can export the report to PDF or Excel in normal, or you can even export it with a formula, which is fantastic for those of you like me that want to be able to show different scenarios, a current scenario and maybe a proposed scenario where you're able to actually make some changes. The second report, apart from the cash flow, is the budget versus benchmark. This is a fantastic one to use with clients because it shows them not just how they're tracking towards their own budgets that they've set with your help, but actually how they're tracking compared to a relative peer group, whether it's singles, couples, or families. And the report even includes areas of focus. Obviously, if they're doing well compared to their peer group, they wouldn't need to worry about that. But if they're maybe 5% or more than 5% over, that might be an area that you want to focus on with them. And finally, if they are off track, probably a good place to look is where they're spending that money. So the expense report allows you to drill down into an individual account or accounts and then analyze where the expenses are going. In this example, we're using a credit card that's just meant to be used for living expenses, but you can see the client's accidentally using it for their lifestyle spending as well. So the power of these reports allows you to not just see what's happening, but be able to provide your coaching and your advice on how to fix it. So there you have it. In just a couple of minutes, I've shared with you some of the awesome functionality that sits inside your spending tracker. We'd love you to give it a run for 30 days for free, no obligation, so that you can start to help your clients make smarter, more confident decisions around their spending and savings goals.